Okay, I wanted to give you guys another look at the website as it is currently. If we take a live look at this, this is the main page, and I did change the link to Indiana Collaborative for PBL. Then we've got learn more about this. That'll go straight to ICPBL's homepage. Learn more about PBL will go straight to that tab on ICPBL's page. The Academy on Facebook goes to our group, and then contact us. I'll show you the page that's going to go to in a minute. On the home page, though, we've got About Us on the first column, which I'm sending you a document as well that has all this text, and you can kind of comb through it a little more carefully, but it's mainly from the documents that you sent me. There's a couple of things that I just kind of made up off the top of my head, so certainly feel free to suggest changes there. But the first column is pretty self-explanatory, just about us, a lot of the stuff that you guys wrote. And here, are you curious to know the impact? There's a link to that collection of data, which is the document that has all the graphs and charts about which teachers we have affected in what areas. Do you still have questions down here? That's where the frequently asked questions page will be. I believe I'll have a link down here in the footer as well for the frequently asked questions page. In the middle column, we've got teachers and administrators take note, and this is kind of a high. This is I didn't want to squeeze all of that document, the themes document, in here, so I've got the highlights of those 3 themes in that document you sent me, Bob. So these are straight from that document, but there's a read more link on each of them that takes you to a page explaining all the bullet points below each of these headings. And again, I'll send you these kind of summaries so you can let me know if you want to change those a little bit, and I'll show you those other pages in a second. The third column is the 2014 section. This is one of those I just made up, so if you want to reword this, whatever you feel like you need to do with this, I can change that easily. And then there's a link to the registration, which I don't think has been finalized yet, so they will click here to register, but I don't have that linked up yet. And then there's announcements, so if you have any ideas for what I should put here, there was an event, I feel like, Bob, you sent out an email about some event that was taking place sometime. I have no idea what, but anyway, I can put whatever we need there, whatever fits. So going back to the middle section, what these pages will look like. Item number 1, the successful utilization of PBL in the classroom is highly effective teaching that results in successful student performance. Read more about this. Takes you to this page, same navigation, a link to back to home and tells you where you are, benefits for teachers, and then I've got exactly what was in that document, the bulleted points about how this is going to help those evaluations. And then back to the home page, the support and involvement of the district leaders. That takes you to the administrators page, so benefits for administrators, and also a link to home and exactly what was on that document that you sent me again. And then back on the home page, the third bullet point in the middle column was the building a support system. So that goes back to collaboration, and that is again exactly what you sent me in that document, but just simple pages that give them more information if they want it. Going back to the home page and the contact us link. So in the contact us link, it's very minimally developed right now, but I do have Bob's picture up, and I'm going to start off with a kind of a little more prominent meet Bob and Kathy. And again, if I need to change that, I've had struggled with what to put in that heading, but Bob, this is your bio and the photo that you sent me. Kathy's will be the same exact dimensions, so then hers will be right below here with her bio out to the right. And although now that I think about it, maybe Kathy's picture to the right and her bio to the left. I don't know. So still working out the kinks on that. And then I got Megan Marie's stuff, so I want to get her stuff on there. And I need to get a picture of myself at some point and get myself on there. But I feel like at least having Bob and Kathy on there as a start will at least give people a place where they can contact someone and give them an idea of who the heads of this business is. So that's the contact page. Oh yes, one more. So back to the home page. If they do have more questions, then they go to the frequently asked questions page. And that is going to be very similar to the last one. I've kind of decided to just use the same type of format. You've got links up at the top with these common questions, and I can always add more, and then it just takes you directly to one of the answers. Haven't finished all the answers yet, but I'm trying not to forget anything here, but I'm pretty sure that settles everything. Haven't mentioned, maybe in the announcements, perhaps something about the child care. I don't know. So anyway, lots of stuff going on, trying to get this whittled down. So any recommendations, any changes, any suggestions, I'm all ears.